Hey, this is xerosome and welcome back to FTL. Currently going through with the Stealth Cruiser Type A. We've made a very good start to the game so far. We've managed to get the shields online and upgraded to 2 levels. The engine capacity is where it was when we started. We managed to get mind control online as well, and we've done some serious upgrading to the weapons. We've still got the dual lasers from the start, but we've changed the mini beam to a halberd beam. We've also got an iron stunner online. I do want to get some better weapons for the second and third weapon slots here. Something that can take down enemy shields really easily, like a burst 2 or a flak would be ideal. We've also got some drones. We've got a hull repair and a beam drone. The only thing I really had to sell that we started with was the titanium system casing, which I had to sell very early in the game to get the shields online. Otherwise, I think we're in a very good situation. If we can actually get those better weapons on slots 2 and 3, I think we'll be in a very good situation to defeat the flagship. Let's jump onto the next sector though. And we've got a rebel stronghold, potential for a incomplete flagship fight, or NG homewards. I mean, the civilian sector would probably be safer, but we're not doing too bad with the fight, so I think we'll go rebel stronghold for the next sector. Store straight away. My goodness me, do I want to go to that store straight away? Is there anything I want to buy? Yeah, because I could probably sell one of those weapons I've picked up and get a better weapon, so I'd go to the store straight away. Burst 2 or a flak, please. Drones, nothing I want. Nothing I want there. Oh my god. Burst 2, that is exactly what I want. 2 power. We'll get rid of the dual lasers. It's only 3 shots, so it's only the same number of shots as these. Maybe I should try and get rid of the iron stun. 17. Ooh, is that going to get me enough? We'll get rid of it. No, it doesn't get me enough. Dang it. Oh, it does. Don't know what I was looking at there. Although we don't have the power to run it. Who cares? Let's buy it. Yeah, we need to get 1 extra weapons capacity online, which is going to be kind of expensive, so that could be a problem. How much does that actually cost? 75. There's no way I've got 75 scrap worth of stuff that I can sell here. 15. I'd have to sell the hull repair. And the beam drone, which would get me 67, which would still not be enough. No, still not be enough. I think what we might do is run like that. That is 5 shots. Halberd beam is my favourite, so we'll try and get that back online as quickly as we can, but we'll run with the burst 2 and the dual lasers for a while, just so we can actually take down enemy ships. It also gives me a little bit of a buffer on the weapon system temporarily. Fuel is kind of low, so we need to pick up some more fuel. Let's jump to the beacons that we know has a ship, so we'll get some fuel hopefully from these guys. Down to 3 fuel. The rebel ship is patrolling this beacon and immediately turns to engage. As your crew scramble to battle readiness, sensors detect a short-range teleporter signal. Intrude on board. A flushed and panicky rebel soldier has teleported aboard. The rebel, who appears unarmed, repeatedly declares his peaceful intentions. Seems the rebel life has lost its charm. I think we risk crew members if we... There's a potential that he kills one of our crew members, I think, so we'll reject the offer just to be safe. I don't want to lose any crew members. The fearless crew easily overcome the intruder, but the rebel ship still needs to be dealt with. Excellent. Combat drone. Missile will cloak through. I don't think there's much of a threat here. We can start using the mind control again. We've also got the beam drone if we want to take them down quickly after we've got their shields. But once we've got their shields down, we can actually switch back to the halberd beam as well. Powered engines as well, I suppose. We'll keep our cloak for their missile shot. Oh, and they've got an iron intruder. That is very annoying. No oxygen. Let's fight him hand to hand for a little while just so he doesn't destroy the oxygen system. Oh, actually, no. That doesn't do anything because he just ionises the system, doesn't he? Burst lasers charging. Missile away. Let's cloak. Let's mind control their pilot. And let's target their weapon system first. 2 shots into the weapons. The other option is to... I think we have to stick with the burst lasers. I was thinking maybe switching back to the halberd beam, but I don't think there's really a proper way to do it with this ship. Oh no, that iron intruder is so annoying. Let's get you out of there so you don't get stunned. Dual lasers. At least the burst laser and the dual lasers charge fairly quickly here. We might not stagger them either. Let's just fire them both at the same time. Weapons down, good. Maybe we'll switch over to the drone control or maybe shields next. You can always, actually, what we'll do, we'll try and get their shields down, and then we can activate the beam drone and stick with the burst laser and the dual lasers. We've got a fair amount of drone parts. You can go back to piloting, not that it helps. They're getting their weapons back online so quick though, we might have to stay on their weapons for the duration of the fight, which is kind of annoying. I really want to go for their shields though. Might be a mistake, we'll see what happens. Oh, all the shots missed, wow. Let's cloak for a while. It gives us basically one free shot. Looks like we really do need to use the mind control here. Get out of there, guy. Mind control's back. Oh, my weapons are ionized. That is a pain. FTL's charging. We've got the option to jump away. We haven't taken any damage so far though, so I do want to get fuel from these guys if we can. Weapons are still ionized. Nothing we can do about that. Hopefully the cloak comes back before they get their missile ready to fire. Let's put you into... I wouldn't mind seeing what's going on board their ship with their weapon charge state, but I want my shields to recharge quickly, so we need to leave this guy in shields. Miss, a little bit of luck. The other option is just to engage this guy and actually kill him. What I might do... No, I think we'll just stick with the regular strategy here. Wait for the weapons to de-ionize. Get them charged up, missile away. We can't click through that, unfortunately. Damn, didn't cloak in time, and that's a waste of a cloak as well. That's really annoying. Burst laser on, dual lasers on. Okay. Charge up quickly, please. We've got the hull repair drone, so we can get the hull repaired. It's not really important that we're taking hull damage here. Missile away, we can't do anything about it. As long as it doesn't hit my weapon system. It's drones, it looks like. Medbay, that's fine. I'll take care of that. Weapon's almost charged. Okay, let's try one more time. Mind control their pilot. The option is also to try and take out their pilot. Although one of their crew members may do that for us here, because he's very low on health. That's fine, I'll take the stun. And we should actually be able to kill this guy really quickly here. Yes, okay, back to stations. We'll worry about the hull breach in a minute. Lasers are ready. Let's cloak, gives us some evasion at least. And let's target drones, maybe. Drones or weapons. No, I think weapons is probably still the safer option here. Not sending any more iron intruders, it looks like. That's good. Oh, they've got a clone bay. That's annoying. Let's try off their weapons one more time. He's dead. He's going to get cloned anyway, but at least they don't have their weapons online. Yeah, they're just going to spam us with iron intruders. Kind of annoying. The option is to turn on the beam drone and target their piloting. Their shields, which I think I'll do. Might speed things up a little bit for us. We've got the mind control. Let's stop them from operating their piloting system. And let's target their shields. No. Even with the pilot mind control. Do as much damage to this guy as we can. And then get these guys out of there so they don't get stunned. Let's target their shield system one more time. Offering us a surrender. I'm going to take that surrender. 23 scrap is okay, not fantastic, but we do need that fuel and we're taking damage, so let's take the offer. And let's get our crew hit up. Oh my goodness, my pilot is almost dead. Oh my god, we lost a crew member. Farewell, Kirby. Wasn't paying attention to that guy, unfortunately. So now we need to pick up another crew member. We'll probably reassign our shields guy to piloting, unfortunately. I don't think we've picked up that much shield experience, I don't think. Yeah, that'll be fine. So maybe we'll keep an eye out for another crew member as well. It's probably worth getting the hull breach repaired here before we get these guys heal up. Okay, crew's all healed up, systems are repaired. Let's just do one hull repair. Just get us back up above 2/3. Still got plenty of drone parts. We've managed to pick up some more fuel there as well. Did lose a crew member though, so this dude, Mathau, you are now our pilot. Congratulations. Burst laser, did we get enough? We didn't get anything, we only got 25 scrap. I need a lot of scrap to get the whole bit beam online with the dual lasers and the burst laser. Fortunately, the hull repair means we've got a little bit of room to move. So if we take some damage in these fights, it's not the worst thing in the world. Although losing a crew member was probably not the smartest move that I made. Enter a system bustling with rebel activity. Supply freighters and resupply stations are dwarfed by a few heavy warships. Luckily, no one seems to be paying attention to a small cruiser. 2 ships. Let's go to this one. I think we need 75, so another 50 scrap we need. Big missile and some sort of laser weapon. Attack to get to the sensor station or avoid provoking the ship. Let's attack them. Drones galore. We should be okay. They've got a burst 2. We'll probably have to collect with the burst 2. We really need to get their weapons down here quickly, if we can. Their drones are not much of a threat. Their weapons are more of a threat to us. So, we've got the hull repair drone, so let's just fight them just like a regular ship here. We don't need their mind control on though. There's nothing really much else we can charge. We can actually use the power in, so we might as well leave it powered, I suppose. Eventually we'll power one of the drones. Weapons charging. See if they time their weapons to fire at the same time. Ready to go. Let's see if we knock their weapons offline. 3 shots from that. Do we want to cloak now? Let's activate the beam drone. Let's cloak now. No, beam drone didn't fire in time. We did 1 damage to their weapons. We might get 1 more shot before they missile. No, we do not. Quickly now, power back to engines and auction, I suppose. Anything but my weapons, please. We've got the hull repair drone, as I said, so we can get this this damage repaired. And let's go for their weapons one more time. I want to get their weapons offline first. Sensors. I'll take a shot to sensors and the burst 2. I prefer the burst 2 over the missile as well, to be honest. Fire in the sensor room. Let's vent that. It may spread to medbay. Let's turn the oxygen off. Weapons charging. Waiting for the burst laser to be charged. Good. Let's go back to their weapons one more time. Good. We've got both their weapons online. We should be safe now. We might try and get 1 more shot in their weapons. Sounds like the fire's out. Let's put the oxygen back on. Managed to take out one of their drones. We'll stick on their weapons for now. We do need to time them because they actually charge at a different rate. Weapons are offline, good. Now we'll concentrate on their shields and then we'll switch over to the beam drone. Fortunately, we don't have anyone on shields, otherwise we'd be picking up massive shield experience at this point. Yeah, let's go for their shield system. Didn't actually manage to take any of their shields offline, unfortunately. We'll get there eventually. Back to their weapons. Nice, 2 shots to the weapon system. At least we're getting some weapons experience. We might actually level up on weapons here. 48 of 58. Down to 2 shields. Yeah, the beam drone's not that useful. I'll probably sell that, I think. Because we have to get the ships down to 0 shields before we can actually use them, which is kind of annoying. 1 more shot should finish them off. We might as well cloak. Do we want to use a hull repair drone here? To access the recent scans from the unguarded station, your map has been updated with details of the surrounding area. Fantastic, 23 scrap. Not really that much, and we can see the entire sector. We'll try and grab a few beacons with ships, and then we'll probably head to that store. Yeah, I need to get some more scrap, don't I? So I can actually get that halberd beam. If we can get the halberd beam equipped with these other weapons, I think we'll be in a really good situation then. Okay, Okay, systems repaired, no crew need healing up. Maybe we'll try and get some extra scrap and actually try and pick up another crew member as well. 3 crew members is the bare minimum though, I suppose, to actually fight the flagship. I wouldn't mind getting more than 3 if we can. Okay, let's jump on. Should be able to get maybe those 4 beacons before we go to the store. We're starting to run into some slightly tougher ships now as well. A rebel automated ship sits dormant near a rebel forward radar station. Approach the station, keep your distance, or send a drone to distract the automated ship. Sounds good. Before your drone has a chance to attack, the automated ship activates and shoots it down. Then detects your ship and moves in on your position. -1 drone part, okay, that was a bit of a waste. 2 shields, missile. Should be beatable though, they've only got 3 shots as well. Should be fairly beatable, this ship. We only need to worry about their missile, which we can cloak through, so yeah. It's actually a candidate to switch over to the halberd beam, these guys. I think we'll try and get their missile system down with our first shot, then we'll switch over to the halberd beam. Let's see what happens. Yep, missile down. Let's switch to... No power? No power? Okay, let's do that. We just have to wait for the halberd beam to charge, which is a bit of a wait, but I don't think their weapons will be timed here, so we should be okay. Let's actually put... We don't need mind control, let's put that power into engines. Yep. Burst laser onto whatever, shields. Oh, let's fire the halberd beam. We didn't get through all their shields, but we can still fire the halberd beam. They've only got 1 weapon online, so we should be able to finish them off very quickly now. And the halberd beam to finish them off, maybe. Yeah. Let's get that 75 scrap though. Salvage what you can and approach the station. It used to be... it is used to relay information to the rebel fleet. You could attempt to hack it to give the rebels false information. 33 scrap. If it's a risk, I'm not going to risk it. We'll take the 33 scrap and leave, I think. Auction back on, but we've got enough for the weapons upgrade, which I'm going to do to be safe. We'll have to probably steal power from somewhere, I think, to run it. We need 1 power. So, yeah, we can take it from engines. It's not ideal because it reduces our evasion, but gives us that extra firepower, which we need. Let's see if anyone needs healing. Nope, no systems need repair. Let's jump on. You're held by a rebel ship. When the rebellion is complete, you'll see the safer world we provide. Well, you won't, but you get the point. Arm weapons. Large laser charger, missile and chain laser, I think. 3 shields. We've got the all the weapons online now, so we should be able to deal. We could also mind control these guys. I think the only weapon we really need to worry about is their large laser charger, if they fire it properly. All 4 shots at the same time. Missile away. Okay, let's play through that. Let's actually boost our engines a little bit. 87%, it's a miss, good. Power back to oxygen. Halberd beam is almost charged. Let's fire the lasers. Target their... whatever, shields I suppose. Shields down. Shields to medbay. Surrender is very poor offer. 1 missile, 1 drone part, 19 scrap. They've got their missile back online. Chain laser's not really a threat to us. They might get another missile shot away here. They do. Okay, let's boost the engines. We don't need the shields for the missile. Let's boost the engines the whole way. Just hope for a miss. Shields down. Ship destroyed and the parting shot. Nice. We'll probably use the hull repair here. We've got the drone part from them to do it. 3 fuel, 1 drone part, 34 scrap from those guys, and a hull breach. Unfortunately, the hull repair drone does not repair hull breaches. That'll be enough for some more reactor power. I've got the weapons online that I really want. Whoops. Yeah, I don't want to lose another crew member. Let's put the option back on as well. Okay, back to stations. Power to shields. We do need that extra power, I think, so we can run the engines closer to full power. Good. We'll go to the store, if only to sell the beam drone, I think. Maybe pick up some more fuel as well. Report a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. Demand surrender of their goods. Prepare to secure the cargo by force. They've got 2 missiles, same type, so they'll probably fire at the same time. Burst 2 is probably going to be the bigger threat, because we pretty much have to cloak through their missiles here. We're going to have borders in a second. We cannot lock down the doors, so we're going to have to deal with the intruders when they arrive. In the weapons. It's going to be a tricky fight, this one. We might have to just retreat to medbay here and hope for the best. What are we going to do with these guys? You go down to doors. Hopefully you can make it to doors before the room vents. Oh, not quite. Hand to hand with him. I suppose we'll take that for a while. Until the weapons fire at least. They didn't fire both their missiles at the same time. They did. Okay. Cloak. We need the med bay. And we need the mind control. Let's turn the oxygen off. Power the mind control. Miss from the missile. 2 misses. Other beams almost charged. Mind control their pilots. And target whatever, their weapons I suppose. Oops, with the lasers. Shields down. Shields through 2 weapons with the halberd beam. How's this guy's health? Still good. We'll probably retreat from the piloting room in a second though, I think. One of the missiles is offline, so is the burst laser. Let's retreat, go to medbay. We should be able to suffocate these guys pretty quickly. Actually, let's just retreat to there. Close that door. We should be able to suffocate these guys and then get this guy back into the piloting system quickly. We're going to take 1 missile shot, it looks like. Oxygen evened out. We don't need shields, let's put that in for engines. We don't actually, it doesn't matter, we don't have any evasion at all. So there's no point in doing that. Sure, back to stations. Oh, damn, the weapons. We've still got the burst laser, so we should be fine here actually. Let's close those doors. Mind control wears off. Halberd beam's almost ready. There goes their missile, we can't cloak. Let's see if we can destroy them though. Shields down. This should be the kill shot. Bit of damage, not much though. We searched the remains of the ship but only come across blueprints and debris from broken machinery. A shame, but you take what scrap you can salvage. 1 fuel, 2 missiles and 22 scrap. Not much really for this point in the game. We're not going to lose another crew member. Run like the wind. Okay. Phew. Let's get the systems repaired and then we'll move on. Okay, all the systems are repaired. Crew's healed up. Put you back on stations. Go back to engines and dual lasers. I'm actually missing 1 power there. I need one extra power. Okay. I'll keep the scrap though. Let's grab this beacon. We'll fight the ship there, then we'll go to the store. I'm really thinking that we may need to pick up another crew member here. I'm almost willing to pay for a crew member at this point. Rebel ship with some serious firepower. Wow, look at that. And a boarding party as well. Mini beam. The heavy 2 is probably the real threat to us here. We need to keep the mind control for the pilot on their ship. Please go to medbay. Yes. Oh no, they're going straight to mind control. No. Please leave. Okay, you go to doors. It means our firing time is going to be slightly slower, but we need door control here. It might almost be worth actually upgrading the doors. Okay, there's a shot. That's a heavy laser, that'll go onto the shields, and the mini beam will fire first. We might actually be safe here. I think our shields might be enough. Let's turn the oxygen off so that vents quicker. That's fine, we'll let them break into the engine room here. Not too worried about that. Yeah, we're safe, cool. Let's mind control their pilot. Get their shields down, start doing some damage to their ship. Trying to get away straight away. And you can leave there, go to medbay, we'll suffocate them in the engine room as well, that's fine. Close the doors. Enjoy your suffocation there, guys. You're down to just the heavy 2, so the weapons are no threat to us anymore. Okay, open the internal doors. Oxygen back on. Back to stations. 2 shots onto the shields, 1 misses, good. And let's go 1 more time. We should be able to finish them off with this shot. 2 fuel, 23 scrap, no. So surrender for that. On more than 23 scrap at this point in the game. 2 fuel, 36 scrap. That's much better. Okay. Just the one crew member needs healing. 73 scrap. Might be interesting to see what we can pick up at the store. We'll probably sell this beam drone. We'll go into the exit after that. Let's see what we've got. Nothing I want there. That's it. Okay, let's sell the beam drone. Get a little bit of extra scrap. We'll try and pick up a combat drone before the flagship fight if we can. Fuel. Do we want to grab some fuel? Probably not. I don't think we really need to buy anything here. Let's check if there are any other stores. There are not. So let's go for at least one reactor power. I think we might start saving up, to be honest, to get the third shield online, and then we might be good to fight the flagship just about. Oh, crew members. I don't think there was any crew members there anyway. Long-range beacon. Ship with conspicuous pirate markings is orbiting a nearby moon, broadcasting a simple message claiming to have equipment available for sale. Sounds dodgy to me. Let's attack. Ooh, is that a fire beam? Might be. Looks like an iron blast 2 and a burst 2. No other systems we need to worry about. Looks like a crew of Rockman, Angie, and a Mantis. Do we want to take that on the shields? I think the burst 2 is more of a threat to us here. That's so fast firing, that thing. Let's cloak. We need to get a shot in their weapons here pretty quickly. Okay, halberd beam charging. Let's mind control their pilot. For the halberd beam, which rooms do we want to target? Shields and weapons, definitely. Let's try and get their weapons down with the lasers first, actually. And we'll go shields to weapons. And piloting as well. Bonus. I think their iron weapon and their laser is offline now. Down to one shield as well. Let's finish them off. 4 missiles, 22 scrap. No, thank you. That's what we get. 1 fuel, 2 missiles, 50 scrap. Wow, that's good. What is the next shield? 100 plus scrap, plus the reactor power. Let's do it. So we just need to get some extra reactor power and then we'll have the third shield online. Pretty happy with that. Let's see what we've got coming up. Oh, it's the next nebula as well. Slughome Nebula. So no choice there, we'll be going through the nebula for the next sector. But I'm going to leave it there for now. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys next time.